How your brain creates reality. You are not experiencing the world right now. You're experiencing your brain's best guess about the world. And it's editing, filling in gaps, and quietly lying to you thousands of times a day without you ever noticing. Today, we're breaking down how your brain actually builds the reality you think you're seeing, hearing, and feeling. Your senses aren't a live feed. It feels like your eyes are a camera, streaming the world directly into your mind in real time. They're not. Your eyes only capture raw data. Patterns of light hitting your retina. That data then travels to your brain, where it gets processed, interpreted, and reconstructed into the image you actually perceive. This processing takes time, a fraction of a second, but time nonetheless. So technically, everything you see is already slightly in the past by the time you're conscious of it. Your brain is constantly working with a delayed, incomplete signal and stitching it into something that feels instant and seamless. Your brain fills in the blanks. Here's something most people don't realize. You have a blind spot in each eye, a small area on your retina with no light-detecting cells at all, where the optic nerve connects. You should technically see a gap in your vision there, all the time. You don't, because your brain automatically fills that hole in using surrounding visual information, essentially guessing what should be there and painting it in seamlessly. This isn't a rare glitch. It's how your brain operates constantly. It doesn't just record reality, it predicts it. Neuroscientists describe the brain as a prediction machine. It's constantly generating a best guess of what it expects to sense next, then only bothering to update that guess when incoming sensory information doesn't match the prediction. Most of what you perceive isn't raw data. It's your brain's forecast, adjusted just enough to match reality. Optical illusions prove it. This is exactly why optical illusions work. Classic illusions, like two identical shades of gray that look different depending on the surrounding colors, or the famous checker shadow illusion, aren't errors in your eyes. Your eyes are recording accurate raw data every time. The distortion happens entirely in your brain, which is applying assumptions about lighting, shadow, and context to make a judgment call about what color something should be. Your brain isn't trying to be accurate to the raw data. It's trying to be useful. It prioritizes a stable, functional interpretation of the world over perfect accuracy, because in the real world, that's usually more survivable. A brain that instantly identifies shadow over actually a different color reacts faster and more usefully than one obsessed with pixel-perfect precision. This goes far beyond vision. This prediction and correction process isn't limited to sight. Your brain does this with sound, taste, touch, memory, and even emotion. Memories, for example, aren't stored like video recordings. They're reconstructed each time you recall them, which is part of why memories can subtly shift, or why two people can remember the same event completely differently. So the next time you feel absolutely certain about what you saw, heard, or remembered, it's worth remembering that certainty isn't the same as accuracy. Your brain isn't lying to you out of malice. It's doing the extraordinary job of building a fast, functional, livable version of reality out of incomplete, delayed, messy data. And doing it so well, you never even notice the seams.